We speak student.
Leadership, a la Shmoop. Leaders. They're the people who know how to get things done. They inspire us to work harder and achieve more. And they know how to keep almost any situation under control. We're surrounded by leaders. But Oscar, well, he's not one of them. Oscar has spent the past 3 days playing video games and eating cheese puffs in his underwear. Sounds kind of fun, actually. He's running low on money to fund his cheese puff habit, so he figures, well, what the heck, might as well go on a job interview. But believe it or not, the interviewer isn't impressed that his only leadership experience is leading his troops to victory in Call of Duty Black Ops, all from the comfort of his underwear. So how can Oscar go from schlub to leader? Well, putting on pants might help, but most leaders wear pants, unless you're Gandhi, but that guy was a rebel. All right, leaders tend to possess certain traits, right? They're honest, they're confident, they're committed to their cause, they retain a positive attitude throughout hardships, and they have the ability to inspire. Though this one should be used wisely. Spidey's uncle wasn't lying about the great power, great responsibility thing. Strengthening those traits will help you become a better leader. If only Shmoop had some sort of program that could help with that. I wonder where that could be. Anyway, it's helpful to keep in mind that there are different types of leadership. Oscar knows about democratic leadership. Well, all right, maybe a refresher would help. Democratic leaders share decision-making with the group. Within a democratic leadership, discussion and debate are important, as is the sharing of ideas. So if Oscar asked his Call of Duty troops what the best plan of attack was and took their advice into consideration, he'd be a democratic leader. An authoritarian leader keeps strict control over their followers. Yeah, like this guy. If Oscar supervised everything his troops did, never let them aid in the decision-making process, and valued efficiency over everything else, well, he'd fit in well with this club. Though how they elect a club president, we'll never know. If Oscar decides to be a paternalistic leader, he'd be a father figure to his troops, taking care of them as a parent would. This isn't so much about efficiency as it is concern for the well-being of his followers. And laissez-faire leaders are in favor of delegation. They like a hands-off approach. So if Oscar's leading his troops like this, he's probably a fan of laissez-faire. Now that Oscar knows all he can about leadership, he's ready to conquer the world. When his next interview comes around, he's ready. He preps by... Really? Well, you can lead a horse to water. Bottom line, change doesn't happen without someone leading the cause. If there's something out there that you don't think is fair, you don't need to be like Oscar and wait for someone else to take charge. Sometimes you just gotta pull up your pants and take care of it yourself. Unless you're like Gandhi. Then go change the world, well, however you see fit. You pantsless wonder.